And so they're literally trying to destroy us. They're trying to destroy me. They're trying to destroy the movement.
Okay, so this is insane. In real time right now, I am watching Patrisse Cullors do a live claiming that I went to her property and demanded to speak to her. And she's, I only way I can describe it is she sounds like she's really scared. We're working on a documentary talking about all of the funding pertaining to Black Lives Matter. Oh my God, I think she's crying on this live, pretending that she was harassed. Like I said very politely to the guys, is there anyone we can speak to? My name's Candace Owens. We never went over the gate. It was just me ringing the doorbell, trying to speak to someone.
All right, guys. So just a few months ago, I did a video about Patrisse Cullors crying during an interview, right? Now, during that video, there was no actual video of Patrisse Cullors crying. It was just a write-up that described her crying during the interview. And at the time, I wished and hoped and prayed that there was actual video of Patrisse Cullors boohoo whining and crying about white supremacy and the white man and how she feels threatened and harassed and all that, right? I was praying, right, for video footage of her crying. Lo and behold, 2 months later, we do have that footage of Patrisse Cullors crying because of Candace Owens showing up at her door to try to get an interview with her and expose the lies and scandals of the Ponzi scheme organization, also known as BLM, right? Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, aka Buy Large Mansions, right? Because that is the only thing that they do with their money, allegedly. But with that being said, having video evidence, actual video evidence of BLM founder Patrisse Cullors boohoo whining and crying on camera because of Candace Owens is in fact all the proof and evidence I need to show that there is in fact a God, right? There is in fact a God, because I prayed for this day, okay? So with that being said, we actually have some more video footage that was released from Candace Owens that is disputing the claims from Miss Patrisse Cullors that Candace Owens showed up to her door to harass her, okay? As Candace said that, hey, you know what? I just showed up for an interview, and she just started breaking down and crying for no reason. Candace didn't even show up at the door, right? She showed up at the gate. And Candace, again, is releasing video footage to basically prove her story to be correct. So we're going to talk about that. But before we get in that, I just want to let you guys know, if you like my channel, you want to support my channel, you can do so using the links in the description below. You support the Patreon, you support the PayPal, you support the merch. There are multiple ways to support the channel if you would like to do so. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show the receipts from Candace Owens showing her harassing Patrisse Cullors at her gate. Take a look.
This morning, I woke up to Candace Owens being outside of my house with a news crew. She was demanding that I come outside.
Hello. I was just looking to speak to whoever is at this property because it's listed as the Black Lives Matter property. Sir? Hello?
The fact that she's came outside my house and demanded things, harassed me, is unacceptable.
We're not trying to harass you. We'll gladly leave. We're just wondering if we can speak to anybody.
Y'all, I really need my family to be safe. I need to be safe. I need my child to be safe. And this, what happened this morning is not safety.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Got him! Got him! Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Guys, I just need my family to be safe. I'm scared for my kids. I'm scared for my livelihoods because Candace Owens showed up to my gate. She's an arm of white supremacy, and the white supremacists are after me. The white supremacists are trying to bring a black woman down. They don't like people of color. Don't worry about the fact that I live in a white neighborhood. Just know that those white people are evil. They evil.
Bro. Candace Owens dropped the receipts. Got him. Right? Got him. Okay? Got him. Oh my God, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I knew that this woman's story was BS, right, from the get-go. Okay? Candace Owens is a black woman, right? No doubt. But she ain't the type of black woman that will show up to somebody's door causing a whole bunch of commotion, right? Candace Owens doesn't come across as the type of black woman, again, to show up to somebody's door or gate in this case, causing a whole lot of ruckus, okay? I don't think she's that type of woman, okay? Candace Owens seems to be very polite and well-mannered, right? And that video footage that she released was no surprise to me in regards to the way she conducted herself and how she went about it in a professional way, because that's just who she is. She's a professional in what she does, right? Now, again, I keep seeing comments from people, mainly silly liberals, right, that don't understand the difference between what Candace Owens did in regards to showing up to Patrisse Cullors' Black Lives Matter house and the protesters protesting at the Supreme Court Justice homes. So if you are a liberal watching this and you still don't understand the difference, let me explain it to you. Candace Owens is acting in a journalistic capacity. She is showing up to Patrisse Cullors' house to ask her questions for her documentary, okay? She's ringing her doorbell the same way that a neighbor would ring her doorbell to, I don't know, ask a question, right? Like, hey, can I borrow some sugar or something like that? It's the same exact thing. There's a difference between that and showing up to the home of federal court judges and trying to intimidate them with the stated goal of intimidating them into changing a decision that you don't like, right? Those are two different things, okay? And I wish that people on the left would understand nuance, right? When it comes to these type of situations, that this is apples and oranges. These are not the same things, but unfortunately, they don't, right? They're a little slow, which is why they're far left. But with that being said, I am not shocked by Patrisse Cullors' reaction to this either, and how she quickly played the victim card and to try to act like she was in imminent danger because of Candace Owens showing up at her door, right? If you listen to her Instagram story, right, her boohoo sob story on Instagram, you would think that Candace Owens showed up at her door ready to fight, right, with a mob or something like that. Okay, you would think they was trying to jump the gate, right? You would think, again, they was banging at the door trying to get in, demanding that Patrisse Cullors come outside, and that's just not the case. That wasn't the case, right? And again, what really bothers me about this is that this woman has been exposed as a fraudulent, lying individual over and over and over again, but yet you still have these silly, gullible people that stand behind her despite the fact that we know that she's a liar. She has stole money from the black community, right? She has, okay? And she's living a lavish luxury life that is contrary to her Marxist ideology, her stated far left radical feminist Marxist ideology, okay? Everything about her is fake, but yet you still have idiots in the comment section like these blue check feminists that continue to support her bullshit, right? And it really pisses me off. I actually want to read some of these comments, okay? Because these people have egg on their face, right? After Candace Owens released the receipts. Sonia Renee Taylor says, I am sorry you are having to be subjected to this, and I am praying a hedge of protection around you and all you hold dear, my love. Mary Amajaye says, I'm so sorry, Patrice. Please, please take care of yourself. Praying for you and your family, especially your little one. Love you. Doc Melly Mel says, there have always been black faces on white supremacy, even violent white supremacy. Candace Owens is one of those. It's vile and despicable. And make no mistake, we protect ours. Spirit will always keep you safe, and so will the people. Love you, Patrice. The Lowe's Factory says, this is unacceptable. We are here with you to take action and organize. Glow Mavin says, flanking you in protection. Right. Again, it's so ridiculous, man. Raven Wang says, "I'm so sorry. It's time to organize differently. We can no longer be subject to this kind of violence and have our people and allies stay silent. This is disgusting and old. I know we can survive this. We have done it before. I believe in us, and I'm so sorry this is happening to you." Again, so she's fooled these gullible idiots, right, her followers, into believing that she was in some type of imminent danger because of Candace Owens, right? So now Candace Owens is going to be smeared as a violent white supremacist, right, in blackface that is harassing the co-founder of Black Lives Matter, right? Again, this type of stuff annoys me, and I'm going to say this because I really do believe this. The type of people like this that immediately pull the victim card, that immediately say any type of criticism of them is a form of violence, that just because somebody's criticizing them, that they're trying to physically harm them or put their life in danger. These people are the lowest of the low, right? You're the lowest of the low, because what you're doing when you do that is that you're trying to silence dissenting opinions. You're trying to silence people who are criticizing you, right? That's what you're trying to do, because at the end of the day, in order to fight criticism, okay, if what Candace Owens is saying is wrong, is what everybody else is saying is wrong, well, you need to prove that what they're saying is not correct, right? You need to prove that they're wrong. What you don't do is say, well, their criticism of me is harmful, right? That they're trying to take my life, or they're trying to, again, physically hurt me. That's not what you do, right? What you do is actually prove to them, prove to the world that they're wrong. But she can't do it. She won't show any receipts to prove that they're wrong, right? BLM has not shown any receipts whatsoever to prove that they're spending the money the way that they claim that they will spend it. The only receipts that we have with regards to Black Lives Matter and how they spend their money is Patrisse Cullors living a lavish lifestyle as a millionaire and all the $1 million mansions that BLM has bought. Other than that, there ain't much other evidence out there that they've done anything with the money that's actually conducive to helping the black community like they claim they are, right? And now the jig is up, because I've seen a whole lot of shows that, lean more towards, a black audience or whatever, that are like, hey, this is unacceptable, right? That she scammed us. She scammed the community, right? They're now saying that. The jig is up, right? And I think that's why she's so upset. I think that's why she's crying so much, because before she was under scrutiny from the right? She was under scrutiny from the right, but she wasn't really breaking down like this. I think she's really breaking down now, because even the black people who agree with her before and they agree with the movement and agree with the cause, they're now starting to see the light and say, yeah, this is a scam, right? You was a scammer, and you basically hoodwinked everybody out of their money, right? You hoodwinked the black community. That's what you did. Okay, and I think that is what really hurts her to her core, is the people that she claims she's down for are the people that have discovered that she's a scam artist, right? That, and the fact that she's probably going to go to jail. Who knows? Okay, at this point, because again, the walls are closing in. There's a new story every day about some funny business going on with BLM. Okay, so that being said, again, I'm glad that Candace Owens released the receipts, because it once again shows that these people are liars. That these people simply don't want to be criticized, and anytime they're criticized at all, they're confronted with any type of opposition to what they say or any of their claims, they melt down in tears, right? They melt down in tears to avoid further criticism. It's really sad. It really is. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a black conservative perspective. Peace.